Hey Kelcats, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies. Tonight we are at one of the most haunted houses here in Mississippi, the McRaven house. This house is over 250 years old and is a site of wars, tragedies, human remains, and a lot of dark history. I hope you guys are ready for this.
Oh my god, did you just hear that?
They find bones that come up from the ground from these graves.
It looks so similar. Is that blood? Whoa.
Yeah. I'm really nauseous right now.
I'm here with a very, very special guest. I'm so excited! Valeski.
Hello!
We're here with Amy.
Hello! Oh my god, it's so spooky.
What are you feeling so far?
On our walk through, I got a sinking feeling all the way to the bottom of the floor, like down. I think I felt somebody touch my chin, which is really weird. I've never felt that before. I got an image of like people playing cards, like old school cards, from I guess you'd say like the 1800s. And essentially I got full on goosebumps all the way down my body, like right when we walked in.
We're already being touched and getting things. I got poked so hard by this little girl during the little tour. I like jumped and interrupted the whole thing because it was aggressive. It was like boom. I want to introduce Amy and what you do because Amy does a lot of really fascinating things and I'm so excited. I don't get to work with a lot of people who see things like me and I'm just really excited. She's been like a mentor to me recently. You guys know I've been really developing my site or gift, whatever you want to call them, and I think it'll be really interesting to have Amy here and kind of help all of us together so we can learn more. So tell us exactly what you do. You do a bunch of things.
Right, I know. I'm a professional medium, so I read people all across the globe.
Does he know what item I still have from him?
Is it like this long?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't tell me what it is yet. Snoopy. Is it like an old school toy or something?
Yeah.
What is this?
So he gave me, when I was born, a dog that kind of looks like Snoopy.
And I love channeling spirits, and I more specifically like to channel spirits that are kind of like in the middle vibrations. So, you know, ones that have been unalived are the ones that are being like unaliving themselves, and people that have a lot of issues because it helps them heal, right? And helps like your client heal and everybody all around. That way they can go and find the light. So essentially, yes, the ones in heaven are wonderful. They're really great, but it's really cool when you're able to actually help a spirit ascend. So that is what I like to do.
So how did you get started with all of it?
It happened when I was 5. Lost my kidney, but it was because of cancer, and I had my first near-death experience. Is essentially I've had near-death experiences, 4 of them, all over my entire life, and it's like made my gifts get bigger and bigger and bigger, and so now we're at like super level now.
So what do you mean by like near-death experiences?
Oh, okay, quite a few of them. One was literally dying on the table because I was bleeding out due to my cancer surgery that I had when I was 5. So literally died, came back. I had my 3rd near-death experience, which was probably pretty much my biggest one. I saw myself float above my body, and all I felt was complete bliss and love, and all I wanted to do is hug and kiss my mom and tell her how much I love her.
It's so wild because I've explained some of my out-of-body experiences and my enlightenment, and a lot of it's added up to her near-death experiences.
Absolutely. When you get thrown into that, when you get thrown in the afterlife and you come back, you don't just keep it all there, it stays with you. And so essentially Kelsi's talking about her enlightenment. I just now experience that on a daily basis. So today we were talking about how she had an experience on plant medicine and how the trees and everything were moving, and I was like, well, yeah, of course they do, you know. So it's really cool.
Everything's alive.
Everything is alive.
Are you ready?
I am. Are you ready?
Are you guys ready?
I want to go get touched in the best way possible. So everything.
Let's go get our asses grabbed.
All right. Ooh.
The first portion of the McRaven house was built in 1797 and was later made into the mansion that you see today. Due to its tragic history, it's said to be haunted by many spirits. Some of those who died in the home and others who died tragically around the property. It was also used as a field hospital and a shelter during the Civil War where many soldiers met their demise. On rainy days, people will find human remains rising from the soil due to the bodies that are buried in the surrounding area. People have experienced a significant amount of paranormal activity from being touched, hearing disembodied voices, old soldiers whistling a tune, seeing full-body apparitions, and more.
So we're gonna take you around the house. It's huge. There's so much to it. I just cannot wait for you guys to see all of this. I'm mind blown. My mind's blown.
It will be even more blown later.
We're just gonna start upstairs. Oh my gosh. So I think this was more of a like man cave, they kind of described it, where the gentleman would come hang out and whatnot. They got a top hat. We love the top hats. We love the top hats. We love the top hats. But so many little antiques. So Amy came up here and she came running over. She was like, I just got the weirdest thing, like right in this doorway, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was just like this feeling. So I came up here, I was just messing around. I was just gonna film something real quick. And it was like, if you're standing here, go back over here. And it was like if there was like this mass that just, and then just
dipped out.
That's it. And it was probably about this big, and it was just the blackness moving, and there was just this, whoa, it wasn't a push, it was just like a force. It was weird.
Do you think it was a woman
I believe
in a dress?
Yeah, almost like a woman in a dress.
Kind of
absolutely
like that dress back there.
Yes.
Black dress maybe.
Exactly.
Ooh.
You see how wide that is?
Yeah, the way you described it just reminded me of.
Yeah, the swish.
So before I came here, I was writing, you know how I draw things sometimes? I wrote the name Anna, but I guess there's a little girl here named Annie. So those are the things. So sometimes, this is where she's coming in to help me. Sometimes I'll get the name really close. I'll get the first few letters right, and then it's...
Names are difficult.
Yes.
Names are hard, especially if you you're not used to normally seeing them. So that's why a lot of times when psychics and mediums, they'll come up and they'll be like, you know, oh, well, I'm getting a really interesting F name, right? It may be something like Fernando, or it may be Frank. And so it kind of like to save face, I guess you would say, they'd be like, oh, there's this interesting F name. Your brain is a spirit box. And so they are coming in and they are pulling that out of your brain, and they're hoping that you consciously and like have an awareness of, I guess you'd say, that name, right? So they're able to like pull it out of your brain. That's it.
Oh, should we go in the weird rooms? The creepy ones?
Do you want to go in the weird rooms?
I want to go in the weird rooms. Future Kelsi popping in here. I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be at the Warren's Paracon this year, September 27th to the 29th, and I can't wait to meet you guys. Go get your tickets in the link down below in the description. Amy might be there as well, and we're gonna have so much fun. Also, huge shout out to our channel members. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Let's get back into the video. One of the creepiest parts of this house is there are like hundreds of bodies buried around this property, and they normally find human bones when it starts raining, like it is today. You see the humidity on my camera. They find bones that come up from the ground from these graves. So we might go out there later and see if we find any. Hello? Earlier I walked right here and I got this insane pain in my lower back. And then we walked into this room, and I think it correlates with what happened in the room behind me. And at the same exact time, Amy starts getting super dizzy, and she was like, it felt like I was sinking into the floor, which is super bizarre. So I don't know what that thing was. It might have just had something to do with Mary.
Stephen Howard was a sheriff who purchased the home in 1836 for himself and his pregnant wife. In August of that same year, his wife Mary Elizabeth died of complications after giving birth in this bedroom. There are rumors that she was only 15 years of age, however, other sources believe that she was around my age.
This was a stretcher during, when was it?
This was during the Civil War in South Carolina. So Civil War during South Carolina, and supposedly there's a gentleman, they call him Charlie, that is attached to it. And so they would carry the bodies back and forth between, you know, the field hospital and the morgue and everything like that, and burying them. And so this is human blood.
Do you think it's Charlie's blood? I wonder.
Maybe Charlie's
Why would
blood.
he be attached to, you know, even if he died on it, why
would
this?
he want that? It may be a collective energy
Right.
of like all the soldiers that did die on it, and then it's manifesting itself all together, and they call it Charlie, right?
So interesting.
Yeah. I almost feel like maybe it could be attached to something else.
Really?
I don't know. This is all belt buckles and shrapnel, and
Yeah.
now all of these are real. All of these are
Some
real
bullets,
artifacts.
right? Wow.
Yeah. Now these bullets were all found in the dirt in the battlefield, which means most of these, or a
Killed
lot of
people.
these, yes. And then this right here, this is a bone saw during the Civil War. In order for him to be a good surgeon, he would have to, I believe it was cut a limb off in less than, I forget if it was 15 or 30 seconds. An entire limb. They got him on there. They put some ether on him. If they were so lucky, if they were in the Confederacy, they usually didn't have a chance to have any ether, because of the fact that, well, they ran out of it like the last 2 years of the war. And so they were going through and they would knock them out. They would hit the soldiers in the head with rocks. They would pour half a bottle of whiskey, and then they would go and cut their limb off.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Humanity is just, it's so dark sometimes, and it's so sad.
Hello? Ooh, it feels like somebody's behind me.
Oh, I am happy.
Hi, you are happy? Hi, Elizabeth. Did you come in our dream?
Yes, I have!
You did!
Oh my god, I just got full body chill!
Yes! I love you! Oh!
That was the most direct. Okay, you have to tell them about your dreams. So we get dreams before we come places, and you got a dream like weeks ago?
Like last Friday. We have it in text message, so sickness. She had because of childbirth, she ended up getting, essentially it's turning into an infection, right? Because they probably weren't able to get all the childbirth stuff out, and so she died slowly of probably of sepsis. I was asleep. I don't get a lot of dreams at night, and the dreams that I hi, yes, I love you, Mary. Oh my God, thank you, Sugar Bean. How are you? I love you.
That's why I always, you know, sometimes you question these apps.
No, but
that's like crazy.
That works so well for me. I use it during my sessions, and I get countless people's names on it. They answer, like there was this one time I was channeling for this woman, and I was asking the guy, how did he die? And it said got shot, and I was like, did he get murdered? And she's like, yeah. Anyways, and then it said 2 guys, and I was like, there are 2 men. I was like, was it 2 people? She's like, yeah. I had this dream, and I was in this room. I woke up, and it was almost like I was standing right here. Mary, I'm gonna come over here, okay? It was almost like I was standing right here, and I was watching from this point of view, this woman walking here, and it was like there was this basin here, and she had on this like nightgown, this white nightgown, and she kept doing like this, and her hands had blood on it because she, you know, that's what happens.
That's
after
interesting.
childbirth.
I got an image all day of these bloody hands, and I drew it. I'll show you my drawing. I drew it out. That's
Yes.
wild.
And so I saw this, but she was just like, why? Why is this happening to me? And she ended up showing me that she crossed this way. And the next day during my sessions, I ended up getting Mary Elizabeth in my head. Mind you, I didn't know that her name was Mary Elizabeth. I didn't know at all. I actually thought that it was for one of my clients. And then I ended up looking up you know, the number of the house to confirm our reservation, and it said Mary Elizabeth Howard. And so I believe she visited me in a dream, showed me what happened, because on the website it says, oh, she died from childbirth. And so I was like, well, she must have died having the kid. No, she showed me how it happened and how sad she was.
Or she died a few weeks after.
Yeah. So she wanted to be with her baby. She wanted to be with her kid. And then, you know, fucking being this amazing mom, died from childbirth.
It said agree.
Yeah, you are. And I'm sorry you went through that.
This room I get a little bit nervous coming into because there's a man named Andrew in here. He doesn't fart like my Andrew. Oh my God. Not that I know of, but the man in here, he likes to touch people, and specifically women, and touch them in very inappropriate ways. So get a little nervous. He's said to be a little bit more aggressive. I don't know what is up with this little doll, but it looks very similar to something I drew earlier. And I could not figure out what I kept asking Amy. I was like, I cannot figure out what this is. And I was trying to draw it because I saw these little, it was just this weird material. Like, it wasn't quite a doll, but it wasn't a little girl, and I was trying to figure it out, but I think it was this. It looks so similar.
We later found out that people have had some odd experiences with this corn husk doll. Employees have experienced the doll moving to different areas of the house by itself, as well as the doll moving right in front of their eyes. I think it's possible that a young girl is attached to it, which would explain our confusion while I was drawing it beforehand.
You said a little girl.
Yeah, watch it may be something.
Oh my God. Oh, I thought you were standing right there.
Oh, odd. No, it was probably him.
Was he, or Chris
is over
here?
there. No,
Whoa.
No, Chris is over there.
I saw a full-on shadow right
he's
here.
probably standing here, hanging out with us. And there is a feeling of just like, Mom? Hey, Andrew. What's going on, bud?
Andrew Glass was a very naughty boy. He was notorious for robbing and murdering people. The first portion of this mansion was built to be used as a hideout and a place to stash his loot. But karma came in, and during his last robbery, he was shot. He made it back to the home to try and heal his wounds, but that's when his wife came in and took advantage of the situation.
So how did he pass? Again, I forget.
Remember he had his throat slit by his wife because he was being a bad boy?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He would cheat on her a lot, so she decided to end his life in a very aggressive way.
Yeah, with little prostitutes downtown.
Do you think she comes around too?
She may, but I bet she's in a higher vibrational state. So, you know,
Even
like,
after doing that?
yeah. Oh, well, because she probably just got pissed off at it, right? And then went off and repented and all that jazz. And so I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we get both.
I should have brought Lola for a little play date. She could have played some what are dominoes? Oh my gosh, look at the little tiny hairbrush. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh, I feel some energy with like this right here.
Absolutely.
I wonder if it's one of the kids.
Maybe. They're probably over here playing. They probably like to hang out here.
Yeah, I would. Look how
Yeah.
cute this is.
This would be my corner if I was a child. By the way, there are 2 child spirits,
Yes.
supposedly, that live here. Oh my God, did you just hear that?
Yes.
There was like a, or like a, yeah.
I heard that.
Are you there, Andrew? It's very interesting that you have Andrew on one side and then you have this beautiful woman, Elizabeth, on the other.
Right.
It's the heaven and hell.
Literally.
Yeah. We just heard a noise.
Hello?
Shuffling.
Yeah, I hear that.
Shuffle, yeah.
It almost sounded like the bed.
Yeah.
Mary likes to sit on the bed too.
Hey, Mary, can you knock? Or try to knock? If I knock, can you make the sound? You or Andrew? That's a freaking sound. You knocked. That was a knock.
Was that knocking or walking?
That was a knock. Mary? Fuck you.
Whoa, that came from Andrew's room.
What happened?
You didn't hear that?
I heard a shh, but what was that?
It was like
Yes. Hold on.
What the hell was that?
Wait, stay down here.
Oh my
God, hold on.
Andrew, can you follow the pattern?
There's somebody up there.
Yes.
There. Fudge. I'm gonna knock again. Can you try it? Or just do a knock after I knock. We knocked.
They definitely want us to go like talk to them.
Yeah.
I hope the camera's picking it up because it's wild. I would put in headphones so you guys could hear it. So before we go up there, this is the one last room I want to show you guys. So they said not a lot happens in here, but the previous... Did you just say something?
No, what?
Or did you play something?
No.
There was a full man's voice.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Where did you hear that? Did you hear that weird?
Yeah. I got a ringing in this here now. Okay, but the previous owner, he was attacked in here and he did not believe in the paranormal, but it took like 3 times for him to believe in it. And there was one time he was going through one of these drawers or something and his thumbs were in the way. I guess the drawer was open and his thumbs were like in it. And something came and slammed the drawer shut and like smashed his fingers. And then there was one time someone held him down for like 2 minutes because he got gum stuck to his shoe. So he went down to go like get it out of the carpet and something was holding his head down and pushed him to the floor so aggressively. So that, I think that's when he was like, I'm out of here. This place was also used as a hospital during the war and they would perform amputations outside. So I think all of this was used to have patients here and whatnot. And I'm sure some of them died. I mean, a lot of people died, but they avoided, you know, they didn't want to get blood on the floors and everything. So they would make all the amputations outside. It's just crazy. So much dark history. Quick little pause. Amy has to take a spooky dookie, so we're gonna go into the bathroom.
I just have to pee.
To do a
spooky pee.
A spooky tinkle.
Yes, spooky tinkle. Exactly.
Guys, comment spooky tinkle for a heart.
This is where all the bodies are.
Oh shoot! What if we find a freaking body?
Look at this magnolia tree.
Whoa.
This is from the beginning of the property.
This has seen it all.
Yeah, everything.
Tell me your stories, tree. What is that on the side of it? Looks like a face.
Oh, it is a face. Yeah, they put little faces.
What is that? That's so creepy.
Ew.
I get a little nervous back here because they say that there are things back here that aren't very kind and have come after people.
Here we go.
Hopefully it doesn't come after you in there.
Shit.
Oh, good luck in there.
Oh, this used to be the outhouse. Look. Like the legit outhouse.
Oh my.
That's where they used to poop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine all the poops that they took over the past
all
year.
the petticoats that came up.
Wow.
Look, artichokes for good luck. That's what that's for.
I love that. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna pee.
See you soon.
Thank you. Oh
Bye.
my god. Oh, you're shutting the door.
There's also this song, and if you start hearing it, then that means run. I don't know what happens if you don't run. How was it?
It was spiritual. Yes.
I love that.
I spoke. Wow.
What was the song that they said if you hear it, run?
Dixie.
How does it
Dixie.
go?
I think that was it.
That was like really impressive. I can't whistle like that.
I thought Chris was.
Oh, wait, I kind of did. So imagine hearing that in the middle of the night and then hearing something chase after you.
Maybe we can whistle him. This is where the field hospital is, right here beside you.
This is so creepy.
Isn't it?
So this is where people get attacked over here?
Well, this is where they find the bones. Right.
I would not be surprised if we found something.
No,
that's like my luck. Oh no, that's not one. Hello, is anyone out here? Okay, this is a lot creepier than I was prepared for. Hello? A what?
A mass grave.
A mass.
They would get all the bodies. It wasn't worth it to just go bury one person, right? When you had hundreds of people. So they would go, and usually it was about a week, and they would drop them, drop them, drop them, drop them, and then they would go and they would open up a big pot of earth and then throw them in
the
there.
Ground.
So
I wonder if any of them feel forgotten.
I think to some level, yeah, because
they didn't get like a whole thing.
These little boys, you know, some as young as 12, go fight for what these big old men up north for, and the south were saying, oh, go do it, it's going to bring honor. What is it going to be? Horseshit. No. They lost their life. They never got to go home and see their mom or anything like that, or their farm, or their wife, or their kids, and now they're just buried out here. So boom.
You know, and you just see shadows or things walk by.
I like the ones that duck behind the trees.
Yeah, like they kind of peek their head out and then go back in. Wonder why they do that when they're just like, hello.
Yeah, no, they're scared. Oh, well, I mean, because if you are trying to connect with somebody, right? You're trying to connect with somebody on an energetic level that's the same as yours. And think about it, the first time somebody sees you, their energy spikes. Gack, there's not a connection, right? So what are they going to do? They're going to try to sneak around and be like, hey, that way they don't startle you, but they don't really know that they're startling you too to begin with. It's about connection, but it is feeding. Why? Because you're the channel.
That's one of the first things I experienced was my great-grandfather would always peek around the corner and go back in. And peek and go back in. I would see his big glasses, and then finally he would appear to me, and then he freaked me out.
Yeah, because it can be scary.
Yeah, for both of us.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh. I don't see any bones. Kind of relieved in a way. I don't know if I want to find human remains right now. I just got this whole image of a guy's nose blown off. Like, just the, like here, blown off.
Yeah. During that's like the field hospital days, this would have just been teeming with life, right? There would be thousands and thousands, well, probably about 1,000 people in here, and there'd probably be 2 or 3 surgeons that have countless people waiting and waiting to be taken off the battlefield. It is right there. It's right there. Literally one of the largest battles, if not the largest battle, was fought right there. And so you're bringing all the boys, and well, and then they're dying and you're burying them over here. So we're just in a different layer right now.
Yeah.
But you...
What is this? Oh my god, I thought this was a freaking spine.
I know. No. I know. That's lichen. That's like, welcome to the South.
My heart dropped into my freaking vagina.
You know, I'm not... Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna see if Mary Elizabeth would like to come forward. Do you want to call out to her?
Yeah.
Or is there anything specific that...
So let's go ahead, real quick. Let's go ahead and just take a second and take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Kind of just center yourself right now. Take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Kind of just like find this peace or just only now exists and nothing else. There's no thoughts about what will be, what has, only right now in this moment. I want you to envision in your mind's eye and all throughout this room this beautiful golden white light. I'm like buzzing.
I feel it in my feet.
Yeah. It's just surrounding everything and everyone. And push it out. I want you to find love for everything in here and everyone in here. Let all the anxiety, whatever it may be about this place, and just find the love. And now while we're right here too, I want you to take a second to really realize that this is a woman that is a year older than you, right? 5 years younger than me.
How old was she?
She was 27. And she was excited about having her kids. And, well, it screwed her off. And she didn't want to go anywhere. Thank you. She had this beautiful home and everything she wanted, mostly. And it went away. But now she's here. Cat holes are going off. Thank you. And you're beautiful.
There's so much pain.
I know. She's sad. Oh, I'm getting all these goosebumps. Oh, she's amazing. I know. Thank you for sending the cat balls off. She's just a woman. Oh, cat balls going off again. I have all these goosebumps on my body on the left side.
It's like this deep pain that is like, it's just so deep.
It is. I think she's making you feel it
Yeah.
all the way. But you know what's great is that I believe, I don't know what happened to your baby. Cat ball's going off again. I'm guessing you're sitting right there.
Yeah.
Mary, we love you. And we appreciate you being here with us.
I feel it in like my whole stomach, like my whole solar.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so,
Going off again.
yeah. Thank you so
She's
much
making-
for coming through, and
She's making you feel it.
yeah, I know it was painful in many ways.
If you want to talk into like one of our phones or our cameras as well, we pick up a lot of EVPs that way. Do you want Kelsi to draw you? I bet you used to draw when you were a little girl or a little kid. Playing?
I keep seeing her dance.
Yeah.
She likes to dance.
Yeah. You like to dance? Go ahead and light that cat ball up again. That little ball. You like the pretty lights? Lights are really cool. Did you just feel the energy rush? Oh, thank you. You're great at that. Okay, so we need to give her some love energy. Okay,
Oh,
yes,
there's the cat
we
ball.
need some love energy. Absolutely.
I keep like blocking myself off from feeling
Why?
her pain because it's a lot.
It is.
It's
But
almost like I'm afraid to feel more.
Yeah, oh, it's lighting up.
There's like a woman with her.
Yes, yes.
An older woman.
Yes, there is a woman with her. It's weird. You got that? Did you get that vision at the same time? Look at the cat ball. There was somebody that was nursing her and like putting her hand on her head over and over and over again. I don't know who that is. Older female, or would it be older than her?
I think that was her hands we saw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was Mary's.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I think she was traumatized too.
Oh,
She was in pain too.
Oh, absolutely. Did you have oh, yeah, that must be like mom. Okay.
I don't feel like fearful and like I'm gonna get hurt. I just get scared because I've felt a lot of pain and trauma in my life, so I get scared that it'll like take me back
Aw.
to that.
Look at her. She's saying, don't do that. It's okay. It's gone. She went through a lot of pain and trauma, and she's here. We're all connected. Their energy comes in waves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Did you just see something on my camera?
You did?
Oh my god. Mary, I see you. I see you. Girl. A little, like a mist. Right here. It went poof, 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 poof. I will show you at like, think that was you, girl. You got it. Thank you. Oh, I told you. You're freaking moving on the bed. The most fun. Oh, what was that?
What was that?
That was like that was a voice. The most fun. Did you hear? What was that?
I don't know, the creaking was loud and then it was something
It said,
Yeah.
but that was a voice, I think, of
think
some
so.
sort.
It was a weird sound. Yeah, there's so much love,
Yeah.
but there's so much pain.
There is so much love. Look at her. You know, I think that this is really good for her.
I keep seeing this woman like face to face, but I am so bad at drawing faces. I was trying to draw and it was so bad.
Well, you are in her dressing area.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Can I put on a little voice thing, not a spirit box?
Oh, yeah.
But it like just talks.
Do whatever. So that other thing on there is also a bright light, Miss Mary. Oh, cat balls. Thank you.
I'm right here.
I know you're here, honey. Is that what it said?
Yeah, it said I'm right here. Can you tell us what happened in here? It's okay, you don't have to.
Sometimes devices are really hard for them to use. Other ones are really easy, and they have to learn how to use them. And so if we lived around here and we came back here, every other week, she would be able to use that.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to try again?
Somebody said here. I heard that.
Good job. I keep hearing a name with an E, but it's not like Elizabeth. It's
I think they're saying Amy.
I swear that said tap something and then that tap.
Andrew.
Oh, it
Andrew.
did say he's coming.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Andrew's the other side. Maybe Andrew's not bad.
Ooh.
Yeah. Andrew just had some issues. He's fine.
Do you know Andrew? Probably. You're like neighbors, kind of.
That was something. I don't know what that said though. He's there or something. Not.
How many of you are here? Can you give us a number?
How many?
I saw it looked like the end of a dress walk. Me.
Me? Where?
Walk in front of you, like towards you.
I bet. It
was dragging on the floor.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I was just thinking, I had my eyes closed and I was focusing.
Yeah, I walked towards you.
Mm-hmm. Come on over here, I love y'all.
Oh.
Yes! Good job. Your dresses are freaking pretty, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh. Somebody's playing rock band. Can anybody tell us what year it is? Do you know, like, in your year? That was something. I'm about to show you how we use that grid. Yeah. Do you want to use the grid?
I'd love to see the grid.
Oh, you're going to see the grid. Mary Elizabeth, keep going.
I've never seen one of these.
They're great.
Ooh, I'm excited.
So essentially, once it's like figuring itself out right now. And so there's all these different lines of lasers, obviously. And so when a spirit goes by or when something walks by, you'll see it'll go tuk, 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 or it'll show up because, right, spirits are just little balls of energy a lot of times. And so sometimes it can be big, sometimes they can be small. I'm just going to see if it works from...
Oh, I see.
Does it go off?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
They just start twerking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it did it.
I I'm sorry, Mary.
All right, guys, we are going to be doing the Ghost Tube Seer session as well as the laser grid. So if anything walks in front of it, that's gonna be really freaking cool. Ooh, I really want her to come through on this. I would love it if you can show us anything, if any of the spirits that are here are able to show us anything on this device that's on my face. You just have to send it some words or a description.
So Mary, there's a couple of things. I love you, I'm just standing up now. I bet you are really petite. I'm a giant, probably compared to you.
A giant?
Oh, like you, yeah, I'm freaking 5'11". She was probably like, you're what, maybe 4'8", probably? That's like...
I'm 5'6".
Yeah,
so
we're both giants. Mary, do you think we're giants?
Show me a giant on here if you think we're giants.
So they might be giants. It's very light right now. Where did you go? Did we help you ascend? Did we single-handedly help this spirit of this woman, like, leave this home?
Oh no.
And now she's gone?
I don't know.
Like, it's up. No more. Most haunted McRaven house cured.
This house is clear.
Exactly.
If you can show me anything, I'll face the bed.
The bed is a big area.
If you want to walk in front of this grid, that would be really, really cool.
Yeah. Ooh, I got a little tingly on my right leg. Are you here? Remember, we still have these bells. Oh, and the cat ball. And we have that over there. We have all the things, Mary.
Can you please show me, can you show me the woman you were showing me, that elder, or I don't want to call her an elder, but she's a little older woman.
Yeah, she was older than you. Can you make that bell go off, Mary? Or the cat ball go off again?
She's done.
Yeah, she's very quiet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary, for coming forward to us.
Yeah.
I know that was a lot of energy.
Yeah. You did an amazing job, girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, as it rang, something comes through.
What happened? Thank you, girl.
It's a woman with like light eyes, and she's looking.
Oh my God, that's what I envision her. Oh,
Wow. What is that? It's
do it
interesting.
again. It's her looking through a lens.
The EMF meter was spiking, and then I heard a loud like creak.
Yeah.
And right after I said that, it started going. Can you do that again, please? Oh. Can you make it spike all the way up like you did? I know you're here. Can you do that again? Can you make it go all the way to red? You can walk in front of this thing too. Oh,
I just got
he's
really
ready.
nauseous. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, well, we can't miss you, so.
Yeah. Kelsi, I'm like so nauseous. Like,
Really?
unbelievably nauseous right now.
Can you step away from Amy?
I mean, come on.
You
Get
want it?
in
You
me.
want it?
Yeah.
All right.
Get in me.
Usually people are like, no.
No. Ooh, miss.
Whoa, you scared me.
No. There was like a
I just got
here.
chills.
Oh.
So we're going to be doing the Estes session in Andrew's room, and Amy has not. Have you done an Estes session
No.
before?
I didn't even know what it was called.
Okay, so we're gonna try it out, and if you want to try switching and being
Okay.
on this end, you're more than welcome to as well. I'm a little nervous. He makes me a little
Does he?
nervy.
Yeah.
It's
he
okay.
can.
Listen. Ball. Pushed.
Yeah.
That was so clear.
Ball push.
I'm good.
You are good.
C.
I see you.
Yes.
Yeah, my millimeter's going off right here. Can you light it
By your side.
up? By my side.
Right here.
I know.
Coming behind you. She left me there. Hair. That was weird. I felt like something rustling on my head and then it said hair.
Yeah.
Killed me. Kelsi? There's a bunch of people talking.
Yeah, it's like a group. I see a man and a woman in my mind right now. There's a man and a woman
Yes. Homesick.
talking. Yeah. They're arguing.
Get me out of here.
Yeah.
That was weird.
What?
So I'm gonna stop this for a sec. It sounded like it was going,
Yeah.
and then it started going in reverse. Like it was almost like I was getting all these flashes of like he went in reverse.
Yes. Yeah.
This cycle, like.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you want to try?
Sure. Yeah.
What are you seeking?
Food.
Are you hungry?
Emily.
Who's Emily? Is there somewhere that you want to go?
All I can see. Dead.
I'm sorry, I know you're in this kind of cycle.
Right behind you.
You're in the chair behind me, or Amy?
Lizzie. For Elizabeth.
You know that.
You know me.
What happened
Fear.
to you in here? You want to talk about it?
I saw a guy with really yellow teeth in my head.
Is that you showed Amy?
That's me. He's his home. Yeah, I think he's bald. Or bald, mostly bald on top. Haha.
Are you showing Amy your good looks? Are you handsome?
Hot.
That makes me so happy.
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop.
The box?
Are you talking about the box that Amy's using? It's this new technology. It's like a phone.
I know.
Okay.
Dave.
I feel like you keep bringing
He-
up family.
He
members.
run her important name. My mom
Your mom. I did see it.
feel better.
You were showing me little images of people, and I think that was your parents and your family. Your mom would make you feel better.
Music. Let me see something. I don't know what this something was.
Are you upset with your dad?
Think. Mom. Donald. Gotta go home.
Scared me. Gotta go home. Oh my god, gotta go home as you walk in with the time.
Gotta go home. Yeah, he did. It said gotta go home.
You literally walked in pointing to the time.
And it said gotta go home.
That's crazy.
That is cool.
How do you feel about us leaving? Are you upset that our husband's here?
Oh,
I feel like he's a little butthurt.
Yeah, I do too.
He showed you his hot self.
He did. Hair.
Is it Kelsi?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you guys for coming forward tonight.
Holy shit. Did you hear it? That's what it said.
Holy shit.
Is it because my husband's here?
I feel like he feels intimidated.
Yeah, I know.
There's something with his father I was picking up on.
Uh-huh. His father was probably very abusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your father very abusive?
He was. Is that why you kind of went after all these women? You're trying to like fulfill something,
Yeah.
find your manhood in a way? It's like he was trying to find his manhood and then it was just taken away when he died. Because the way he was
Yeah.
by a woman,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
Yeah, so now he's just trying to find it again. He's just trying to find his manhood again. That's it.
A man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming forward. I'm gonna pull out the image thing if you want to show us something, and then we gotta go.
Yeah, but we love you.
I'm gonna pull out this just to see if he wants to show us anything. Do you want to show us anything on? What is that? Is that blood?
Blood.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a lot of blood.
That's
It looks
a
like
splash.
it squirted.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Windows!
Oh my god.
Windows!
Those are. Oh my god.
Dude!
What?
Oh. Can you do
What?
it again? Look at the 2 windows.
Yeah, there's literally a window there. A big old light.
Yeah, I know. I need to get my smaller ones. There's literally a window
Wow. Thank you
And a
so
window there.
much.
there. Oh, what is it
Another
again?
one.
What is it?
Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh my god. It's like.
Oh, cops and robbers. Wait, filming!
Wait, is that
It says filming!
Wait, I don't know. Wait, it's 2 men. There's one guy holding like a gun, and then the
Yeah.
other one's holding. What is that?
It's like filming.
But it doesn't look like a camera.
Maybe he thinks that is.
How
I think that's cops and robbers. This is what he did here. He robbed people.
He robbed people here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yes, he robbed. Hold on, but let's wait for another one.
Whoa,
Yeah.
this is insane.
Okay.
What?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Do it again.
Do you want to show us your hot self?
Put your hot
I
self on
swear
this.
if it's what you described.
I know. Ooh, I
No,
just heard
sometimes
something
it
move. Yeah, Andrew.
I want to see your hot self.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for showing us these things. I'm sorry that you're just. I don't even know if we'd call it stuck here.
Yeah.
I guess you just want to be here. This is your home, right? We appreciate you being here, man. Can you show us one more thing? Then we're gonna get out of your hair. Yeah. But thank you for letting
Yeah,
us
it's
talk
wild
to you and all
what
your
you've been
friends.
showing us. That is just amazing.
Wild.
Crazy. I love it. Like amazing.
Wild.
In a great way. In a good way.
Yeah.
I just want to see you. I want to see your face.
Can you try it? What did you look like? I think.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I swear. If
What
it's
is
a
this?
face,
I
don't know.
swear.
What is that?
Oh my god, it looks like he's trying to show us a photograph, but it's
Yeah.
not quite coming through. You see the 2 heads at the bottom?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's trying to form a face.
He is. Oh my god, he
Oh my
is. Those are
God.
eyes. Those are eyes and a mouth.
Good try.